Hi and welcome back to your MES e-lesson. I'm Natalie. Now that you understand the concept of asking questions with have been plus prepositional phrases, let's really practice. Before we begin, let's review the conjugation that you learned in video A. Please repeat after me and remember to focus on your pronunciation and conversation speed. Have I been? Good, let's do it faster. Have I been? Excellent. Have you been? Good, let's speed it up again. Have you been? Good, that's the speed you should use in order to speak fluently. Let's continue. Has your brother Adam been? Has your sister Laurie been? Have we been? Have they been? Great. You need to memorize this conjugation for fluency. Let's move on. Let's build a full question with the prepositional phrase out to lunch. Please repeat after me. Have I been out to lunch? Have you been out to lunch? Now, let's work on your speed and do that one again. Have you been out to lunch? Has Lucy been out to lunch? Excellent. Now let's add the time reference before. Please repeat. Has Harry been out to lunch before? Have we been out to lunch before? Have they been out to lunch before? Great, let's start practicing. This time, let's practice changing the subject and using the same prepositional phrase, out to lunch, plus before. Please read and listen first and then ask me the full question. Out to lunch before, ask me. Good job. Remember, you have to work on your speed. Please repeat. Have you been out to lunch before? Ask me about Maggie. Has Maggie been out to lunch before? Please repeat. Good job. Now let's practice changing the prepositional phrase to the new movie theatre. To the new movie theatre before, please ask me. Excellent. Have you been to the new movie theatre before? Please repeat. Good. To the new movie theatre before, ask me about Wilson. Has Wilson been to the new movie theatre before? Please repeat. Great. Ask me using the prepositional phrase behind schedule. Good. Remember to work on your intonation. Please repeat. Have you been behind schedule before? Now, ask me about my brother. Good. Has your brother been behind schedule before? Please repeat again. Great. Now let's change to the time reference all day. Behind schedule all day, please ask me. Very nice. Have you been behind schedule all day? Please repeat. Ask me about my cousin Tricia using on the phone and all morning. Has your cousin Tricia been on the phone all morning? Please repeat. Great job. Let's practice with the prepositional phrase on time and ready, plus the time reference these days. Please ask me about Peter. Has Peter been on time and ready these days? Please repeat. Good. Now let's practice some modern English. On time and ready can also be said as on the ball. Remember, speed and intonation are important when you use slang. Ready? On the ball these days, ask me about Peter. Has Peter been on the ball these days? Please repeat. Follow my intonation, repeat after me. Has Peter been on the ball these days? Excellent. Now let's try using a prepositional phrase instead of a time reference. On the ball during this project, please ask me. Have you been on the ball during this project? Please repeat. Let's try two prepositional phrases in a good understanding with Dan. Ask me. Have you been in a good understanding with Dan? Please repeat. Great. Let's learn the slang for in a good understanding, in tune, and change the prepositional phrase. Ready? In tune with Dan, ask me about Louisa and Missy. Have they been in tune with Dan? Please repeat. Great. Let's use two different prepositional phrases to Los Angeles plus the prepositional phrase on an overnight flight. To Los Angeles on an overnight flight, ask me about Richard. Good work. Has Richard been to Los Angeles on an overnight flight? Please repeat. Great. So for the last one, let's learn the slang for on an overnight flight, on a red-eye flight. Ready? To Los Angeles on a red-eye flight, ask me about Emily. Well done. Has Emily been to Los Angeles on a red-eye flight? Please repeat. Great. Please practice with this video until you are able to ask questions fluently. Remember, by changing the prepositional phrases and time references on your own, you will be able to speak fluent English. When you're ready, move on to video C to test your progress. I'm Natalie, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Good luck.